my first time, well, technically my second time now, since our first part of this road trip was
into New York,
in New York. But
first
we
time
drove
in
right
Manhattan,
out.
though.
So
first time
in Manhattan and first time getting to explore New York.
Yeah.
Because we drove right out of it.
Yes.
So I'm super excited.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So we're here for the next 3 nights.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're just going to explore as much as we can and check out all the touristy stuff and check out all the cool spots that we've seen on Instagram and get as much done as we can.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just do all the New York things.
Yeah. So yeah, we actually had to drive the Toyota to our hotel. So
drop off all of our stuff.
I was driving in New York City.
He drove through Times Square, which is crazy.
Yeah, that was wild. Honestly, it was really cool. It wasn't as stressful as I expected it to be.
Yeah, he did great.
Yeah.
So cool, calm, collected. So good.
The most stressful part was like parking the car on the side of the road. Like,
yeah.
Because we're literally like steps from Times Square.
Yeah, and it's a Sunday night, so maybe that helped. But yeah, I mean, you looked like a natural. It was like maybe Atlanta prepared you for this. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's a Broadway show across the street from us, and then the Book of Mormon Broadway show is next door to our hotel. So there's a lot going on.
Our hotel is The Time, and it's literally right off of Times Square. Like,
yeah.
I'm so excited that we're so close to everything, so it'll be really easy to explore.
Yeah.
I'm pumped.
I know, it's going to be fun. That was the stressful part, is just like parking and like getting all our stuff out, getting it up here, and then we actually had to jump back in the car and take our car to JFK for them to pick up tomorrow.
Yes.
So we're going to be taking the trains and taxis and doing the whole New York thing for the next 3 days. So.
Yeah.
Meg, you want to show off the room?
Yeah, let's show you our room. It's so cute. This is it.
This is it.
One of the things I love the most is this round mirror. This is so cool because it's also our TV. Like, so cool.
Yeah.
And then obviously they've got this cute little desk, but I love the vibe. I don't know what this means, but there's little people in here. Or light.
Yeah, no, it's so crazy. Yeah, look outside. I don't know if you can see.
It might be doing a reflection.
Might have a weird reflection going on, but you can see outside. That's the main strip.
But yeah, and then obviously we've got all of our stuff
We
from
packed
our
our
2-week
whole
road
lives
trip.
from my 2-week road trip.
That was a sight, getting that up here in a New York stay with like all of our things. They've got this nice clear wardrobe, which is super great and
I love
looks
that.
beautiful. And then here's the fancy little bathroom. So great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, perfect size, and I love the vibes and the design. It's super cool. So, and this hotel is beautiful. Like, they've got a restaurant and some really cool like seating areas and places to hang out. So it's really pretty. We'll have to show you guys around.
Yeah, yeah. And I actually booked this one on Hotels.com, and I'm never consistent with how I book these. I'm always searching. I'm looking for, you know, the highest rated, best deal. So found this on Hotels.com. A few of the ones that we did this trip were on Airbnb. And then a couple of the other ones, I literally just looked on Hotels.com, saw their rate, then actually went to the actual official page of the hotels, and actually was much cheaper just to book through the hotels.
Yes. So always shop around for stays and rates, because it can be worth it.
It can be different from Airbnb just to VRBO, the same place. So
yeah.
We're excited to show you guys our adventures in New York.
So excited.
I don't know what we're going to get into tonight. We might go get food. We might just crash. I don't know. We're both really tired.
A little hungry, but really tired.
Yeah.
So we'll see who wins.
Yeah, we'll update you guys. If not, we'll see you in the morning.
See ya.
See ya. All right, so Megan won. We actually went and got some Taco Bell.
Megan won.
Okay. Well, she talked about it so much, I had to go get some.
I was hungry, and I was like, no, it's literally almost 1 in the morning. Like, we just need to go to bed. I need to take a shower. Still need to take a shower. And he was like, no, I really want Taco Bell.
After you talked about Taco Bell, bro, you can't just talk about it. You got to go get it. So thankfully one was just right around the corner, so we got some. But we're going to eat, then we're going to crash, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow. So we're in Times Square.
We're here.
Look at it, guys. It's so cool.
I've seen this place all my life.
seen it her whole life and first time here.
It's so cool.
What do you think?
I love it. It's amazing. So lively. Tons of people literally everywhere. And it's a Monday.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a Monday.
It's a Monday. But this is so cool. It's so noisy. I can't even hear myself, so sorry if you can't hear me. But this is cool.
So we pulled a Home Alone this morning and we slept in.
We slept in on our
Oh
first
my
day of
gosh.
New York. Man, we kind of messed up, but we're gonna make up for it. So
Yeah, our allergies are just going crazy, but yeah, this morning what's funny is that literally I set an alarm and my freaking phone died as we slept last night and my alarm didn't go off.
And I set an alarm, but I never heard it, so don't really know what happened there. I
guess we just needed to sleep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get about a day and a half of New York, but we're gonna do as much as we can and have fun with it.
Yeah, we're gonna enjoy it no matter what. We already are.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I think we're gonna head down. We're gonna jump on the train, probably head down to the south side and check out the World Trade Center and the Brooklyn Bridge, things like that, and we'll show you what it looks like.
Yeah, life's for living. I don't fight the feeling. Never quite alone. Some people right in unit. Oh, I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, life's for living. I don't fight the feeling. I didn't like their tone. I had a right to end it. When I write my own, the paper strike the ceiling. Never quite alone. Some people like a villain, not me though. I go to travel and see the world. Tuxedos, all black jackets and cheetah girls. Woo.
All right, so we made it down to One World Trade Center.
Yes.
Megan had her first experience.
First subway experience, which was really cool. I loved it.
Yeah.
It's everything I felt like it would be.
It's so cool just to be down there and, you know, everything that you've seen in movies and TV shows.
Yes. I did not think about how hot it was going to be. I felt like I was going to pass out.
Oh, it was so hot. But yeah, so look at this beautiful architecture. We actually just walked up towards the church here. That church was St. Paul's Chapel. It was the only thing to not collapse or have any damage to it when the World Trade Center collapsed, which is actually so cool and just insane.
Yes.
We're gonna walk around this area and check out the different stuff, and we'll show you what it looks like. So we made it inside Oculus, which is a shopping center, and the architecture is, I've never seen anything like this before. It's so unique.
So cool.
It is so cool. But yeah, everything that you see around are shopping areas. It's kind of like a mall.
Yeah.
They also have access to the train station down there, it looks like. So yeah, pretty cool. I guess we're gonna hop back outside and walk around a little bit more. But
definitely.
Yeah, this is sick.
This is amazing.
Alright, so we just made it to the World Trade Center Memorial, and oh my gosh.
I got like chills because it's so like...
It's like breathtaking.
Large and beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous what they've done. And it's just so weird to like think about being in a place that like impacted our lives so much, because you know, everyone always talks about, do you remember where you were, and stuff like that, and I definitely do. It's just
I was
crazy.
A second grader, and so to actually like see this in person for the first time in my late 20s was like kind of crazy.
Yeah, super crazy, but yeah, it's so beautiful. They've done a really good job, and the trees are kind of changing right around it, which makes it even more beautiful.
And
so
the fact that it's an overcast day, it makes all the colors of everything just like super beautiful, and it's really cool to see.
For sure, definitely. But yeah, the actual memorial museum is right there. The line is crazy long. We're not going to do that, but we definitely wanted to see this. We, you know, seen so many photos and people down here, and to see this in person, it's way bigger than I thought it would be. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But we're going to continue on exploring, and we'll show you what we see next. So we made it to the Statue of Liberty.
I don't even think you can see it in the vlog.
Can you see it? Maybe right there where your finger is, maybe.
Somewhere right here.
But
it looks about this big.
It's crazy foggy today, so it's really hard to see, but you can see it a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to come see it if you've never seen it. What do you think, Meg? Pretty cool?
Sure. Looks like about the size of like a mini pencil.
Yeah, you actually can take a little ferry that actually will go around it, which is what these people are doing here. You can pay a little more to actually get dropped off at the Statue of Liberty and actually walk inside it and enjoy it. Or you can just take a little cruise around it. I've done the cruise around it before, which is cool to see it up close, but...
We were considering doing that, but it's so foggy that I just don't think it'd be worth it today.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna head on, get some pictures here, and then we're probably gonna head on to our next stop. Yeah. But yeah, cool to see it from afar. All right. Yeah. See you at the next stop. So we made it to Dumbo.
We're at Dumbo, and it's amazing.
Is it everything you dreamed it to be?
Sure.
It's very touristy right now. There's so many people getting photos and videos, which I understand. It's so beautiful.
It's to be expected.
It's such a cool shot. So we're gonna obviously do just like everyone else and get a bunch of photos and videos, and we'll show you what we get.
Yeah.
My jeans, the scenes that I want are better when it is we. Cause 1 + 1 got a ring to it. Me and you got a whole nother sheet music. We can go and see the world right now, from the top to the bottom, take it upside down.
So we just finished having some lunch/dinner.
Yes.
At Juliana's.
Yes, Juliana's, and it was so good.
It was amazing.
Our Uber driver actually recommended it, and we looked it up, and it was like a top-rated pizza spot. So we were really glad that we got in right away. It was not too busy, but it's the cutest little pizza place, and it was like true New York pizza.
Yes.
So we loved it.
It was amazing. It was so good. Highly recommend. It was in Brooklyn near the Brooklyn Bridge. So we're actually on the hunt for an umbrella because it's starting to sprinkle a little bit.
Yeah.
And we were going to walk the Brooklyn Bridge, and that would be terrible because it's probably even crazier.
Only if we find an umbrella.
Yeah. If we don't find an umbrella, we gonna be Ubering.
Yes.
So, yeah, we're on the hunt for that, and yeah, we will let you know what we get into, because if we're walking the Brooklyn Bridge, we'll show you. So we found a little umbrella.
It may or may not fly away.
The cheapest umbrella you will ever find.
It's literally like made out of plastic. It was at a super nice market, but...
$7 umbrella, and it is very cheap. You want to see if they have maybe a better one in there?
Sure.
Alright, we're going to walk this Brooklyn Bridge for sure. Alright, so we're stuck with this little one. What do you think, Meg? Is it going to hold up?
I don't know. It's not supposed to rain for another 25-30 minutes, but I don't know how long it takes to cross the bridge.
It might be a little misty on the bridge.
Yeah, and what if our location is kind of off? But fingers crossed we can make it. If not, we might have to go back and shower because I'll be disgusting.
We're gonna be fine. Just like always, we're gonna be fine, bro. But yeah,
last words.
We'll show you guys what the Brooklyn Bridge looks like.
Top to the bottom, turn it upside down. Life for living, so I'm living it up right.
All right, so we made it to the Brooklyn Bridge, baby.
We're here.
It's a little windy, a little misty, not raining yet. Thank the Lord. Hopefully we can
just started. Let's not say that yet.
Hopefully we can make it all the way across without any rain. So it's crazy because it's so overcast and foggy. You would normally be able to see all the buildings and stuff, but you literally can't see anything but
you can only see
bridge.
Half of the buildings, and then the rest is just white. Looks like we're in the clouds, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it is actually really cool. So, but yeah, we'll show you guys what this bridge looks like.
See the places that we never pretend. All the races and different faces. Put my head in the sand, I never could do it. I go to see the sights, eat the meals, keep the rice, give me thrills, be precise. This is ill. Party on a city hill every night, keep it real. Young and old, everybody.
Guys, this is so cool and so worth it. You have to do this. So it's definitely overcast and definitely hard to see, but you can actually kind of make out back over there the Statue of Liberty, which is so cool. And then there's the Manhattan Bridge right there and New York City behind us. So really sick. All the boats coming in. I don't know if you can see them. It's amazing.
It's so beautiful.
I know. Honestly, on a clear day,
it's really cool.
Yeah, the overcast is really cool, but I know on a clear day you could probably see so much.
Far, yeah.
But yeah, it's so sick. Let's see. This was built in 1869. Wow.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, that's really crazy. Some loose boards. I felt some loose boards.
Yeah.
But we're gonna keep walking and see if we see anything else cool.
Damn. Hey, sit from the top to the bottom, turn it upside down. Life for living, so I'm living it up right now. Man, from the top to the bottom, turn it upside down. Life for living, so I'm living it up right now.
So Brooklyn Bridge is cool.
It's amazing.
It's really cool.
We made it over without getting rained on. It's just like drizzling.
Yeah, it actually is just now starting to sprinkle a little bit. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna get into now. Sunset's in about 30 minutes. Actually, it sets way sooner than that.
Like now.
But yeah, we're probably gonna hop back on a train and head back towards Times Square and see what we can see.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, officially raining.
We made it over just in time.
We made it over just in time.
Yay.
So we're actually gonna walk to the train and we're gonna try to hit up Ralph's Coffee, which is a popular coffee spot. Megan knows more about it than I do.
Coffee spot.
Okay, there you go. It's Ralph Lauren's coffee spot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to hit that up, and they close at 7, so I think we're gonna make it just in time to get a little coffee, and then we're gonna walk up Fifth Avenue and explore Fifth Avenue a little
Do
bit.
some shopping.
Heck yeah. All right, we'll see you guys there. So Ralph's was closed.
Yes, they closed early.
Yeah, online it said they closed at 7, but we got there at like 6:20, and they were already closing up shop.
Yep.
So we actually went into the Harry Potter store, and that was actually really cool.
So cool.
I didn't even know they had that up here.
Yeah, me neither. It was really cool.
They had like a whole bar.
Upstairs and downstairs, a butterbeer bar.
Yeah, it was sick. But yeah, I guess we're on the hunt for some coffee, so we're gonna just keep walking up Fifth Avenue, maybe jump in some stores and try to find some coffee.
Yep.
Alright guys, so we made it back to Times Square. It is currently misting on us like crazy. Times Square at night is pretty cool. Times Square is pretty cool. We got Spider-Man out here.
Asking if we want a photo.
We got Mickey and Minnie out here. Just vibing.
Mandy Mouse, like that.
Mandy Mouse, yeah, it's Mandy Mouse and Marky Mouse. But yeah, the vibe is really cool out here though. There's a lot of people doing like street performances and stuff, and there's a rap battle going on over there right now, which is really cool. But yeah, we are actually gonna probably walk back to the room, maybe game plan. I don't know if we're gonna do anything else tonight, but if we do, we'll definitely share it.
Yep.
Oh, and forgot to tell you, this whole time we've been walking up Broadway, so we walked all the way up Broadway to jump into some shopping stores. The Urban Outfitters was unreal.
Yeah,
all the
Fifth
stores.
Avenue to Broadway, right?
Yeah, the Fifth Avenue to Broadway area was just so cool.
Yeah.
The stores, everything was just amazing.
There were lots of cute little like lunch spots or like coffee spots, and matcha and like sandwich shops that were obviously all closed tonight, but we're really like considering hitting those up tomorrow because
Yeah.
they're super cute.
A bunch of really cool, like, vibey places. So we went to Madewell, Urban, Zara, all those places, and just way different than back home. They're just
So
like
much nicer.
perfect looking inside. So, but yeah, we're gonna head back and we'll let you know if we get into anything. So we just finished having dinner at Stardust Diner.
Yes.
What'd you think, Meg?
It was so cool. I loved it. It was great food and great singing performances.
Great entertainment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So great.
They were going off.
Did you love it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
There were some really good singers, man.
Oh yeah, there were tons of talented people. I like could not get over.
There was someone, I guess, that just finished on Broadway the show Waitress, I think.
Is that what they said?
I think that's what it was. And then there was someone that was on Marvelous Mrs. Maisel and a few others that have been on TV shows and some Disney Broadway shows and stuff. So that's a fun spot. It's
super cool. Sorry.
The food was really good, and it's literally just
Fruity Pebble pancakes.
Yes, and that was really good.
Yeah.
And I got the BLT with turkey. So. Basically a club sandwich.
We went with very different vibes, but that's okay. That's what's so great about a diner.
Yes, but yes, highly recommend. It's right here in Times Square. It's very famous. They've had a lot of big names come through, and it's a really cool spot.
It's really fun. Really, really fun.
But we're walking back to our place. We're probably gonna crash for tonight, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
See ya.
All right, guys.
Day 2.
Day 2, our final day in New York, our final day of our road trip.
Oh my God.
Can't believe that.
I know.
It's crazy. It went by so fast.
It really did.
So we're actually on our way up towards the Central Park area. We're gonna run up here and get some coffee. We're finally gonna get Ralph's coffee.
Yes.
Fingers crossed that it's open. Says it's open. So we're gonna trust you, Google, and hope that it's true this time. We're actually gonna spend a lot of the day today exploring Central Park and then making our way down and seeing a little bit more of the iconic spots around Times Square in New York City. So
very excited.
Yeah, we're super excited. It's another overcast day, so you can't really see too much.
Yeah.
But it's gonna make the colors pop. So hopefully we have some foliage up here in Central Park.
Yeah, hopefully
so we can see some pretty colors. Yeah, I hope so, because that would be really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll update you guys when we get to the coffee spot. So we just finished up at Ralph's Coffee.
Yes.
What'd you think, Meg?
I loved it. It was so, I don't even know, sophisticated.
For sure.
I loved it. It was great.
Yeah.
Definitely an experience.
Yeah.
You go for the vibes more than you do the food and coffee. Even though they were good. They were really good.
For sure.
I loved my scone. Definitely get a scone. Great vanilla latte. But just, simple foods.
Yeah. It was definitely a vibe. It was definitely cool and worth checking out.
Yeah.
The place is so beautiful, especially up here. We're at the one on Madison Avenue, and it's perfect.
It's the one that's right by Central Park.
Yep.
And so it's just beautiful. Definitely a must, I think, because it is just a gorgeous coffee shop.
I agree. So now we're actually heading up to the north side of Central Park, and we're going to work our way down and explore as much of Central Park as we can, and we'll show you guys what that looks like. So we made it to Bethesda Fountain here in Central Park, and it's as iconic and cool as you would think. There are a lot of wedding photographers and engagement photos happening here, which is really cool. It's a perfect spot for it.
I think it's actually bridal photos, not engagement.
Yeah, okay. Look at that scene though behind us. That is crazy. It's so beautiful. Man, I'm gonna have to shed this jacket. I'm getting a little toasty.
Yeah, it's getting warm.
It's so humid right now. But yeah, I think we're actually gonna get some photos, and we'll show you what it looks like. So we made it to Bow Bridge.
It's so beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Except for the boards. They put down boards. I guess the actual bridge is messed up and it's not so pretty.
Yeah, I know. They've got some wood boards down and not as naturally beautiful as it usually is, but it's still very pretty.
It is a really pretty bridge otherwise.
It's also very busy.
Yes. People are lined up all along the bridge.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to set up and get a picture together right here. and we'll show you guys what it looks like. So we stopped off to take a little break here at Cherry Hill. This is a very popular spot. There's currently it's not very picturesque. It's very muddy and
a little confused.
Kind of nasty.
Yeah. But this is obviously where all of the carriages and stuff do pick up because they're literally all right in front of us.
A little horse and buggy. I think that there's some historical significance to this place because it's still gravel and still looks like it's tried to be original. So I think we're actually going to head back towards the Bethesda Fountain, and then we're going to try to go down the mall, which is a really picturesque spot that you see in tons of movies and TV shows and everything, and hopefully we'll see some colors. And speaking of colors, the leaves are just changing, so it seems like we're a little bit before peak, but there are still some pretty good colors.
It's still really colorful to me.
Yeah. It's still colorful, but I've seen some photos and it actually is crazy how wild it gets.
Certain parts of the park seem to be more than others so far. Like at, what's this bridge called? Bow Bridge?
Bow Bridge.
Is really colorful compared to some of the other spots. So
yeah.
I'm excited to see what it's like as we continue along.
Yeah, we're gonna head towards the mall now and hopefully we'll see some good colors along that way.
Yes.
See you there. So we just walked under the bridge here near Bethesda Fountain, and there's this gentleman playing his guitar, and I heard that he's actually from Chile, right? He's actually from Chile, and that was so beautiful. It just like set the mood and everything. It was like perfect. Like, are we in a movie right now? So beautiful. Now this guy's like doing these epic bubbles. We'll show you guys what that looks like. So this section of Central Park that we're on is called the Mall. It is really pretty. A lot of yellows currently.
Yeah, almost
Some
all the
reds back
trees
there.
are yellow, and then you have a little circle of red ones.
This is such a vibe. I love it. Make it like if you lived here and lived close, you'd want to come up here all the time.
Yeah.
It's so nice. But yeah, we're gonna stroll down the mall and take it all in. You said pretzel, right, man?
Pretzel dog.
Pretzel dog.
Pretzel dog?
Yes, sir.
Sure. How many?
Just one.
Ketchup, mustard?
Ketchup only.
Ketchup, yeah.
Ketchup?
Just ketchup.
What else? That's it?
That's it?
No drink?
We're good on drink, right? You're good? Yeah, no drink.
Plain dog.
Let's see it.
Thank you.
Who's next?
So, our first dog from a hot dog stand.
Yeah.
Megan went with a pretzel dog.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I've never even heard of that before.
I know.
So hopefully that's good. I just got your classic dog. This mall area is just absolutely gorgeous though. The leaves are yellow and they're starting to turn really vibrant and it's just so active.
Yes.
There's people playing the saxophone. There's a guy up here playing his guitar. People working out, exercising, doing business.
The sun started to come out, so it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's been like just peeping through the clouds, which is like made the trees, the colorful trees, like glow. It's so pretty.
Yes, for sure. But yeah, we're gonna probably pop a squat or maybe walk along and have our dogs and let you know what we see next.
Yeah.
So we're still walking through Central Park, and there's the zoo right there. It's just so crazy. They got the Central Park Zoo right within the park, and you can walk by, and literally we just saw a bunch of seals. Isn't that what that was? Seals?
Yeah.
Seals doing some tricks, which is so cool. But yeah, there's the park.
Looks like a beautiful zoo.
Yeah, it looks amazing. But they get some pretty good funding because it's just such a unique experience.
Yeah.
So
it's so cool you can walk through it.
Yeah,
it's really awesome.
It's pretty sick. But yeah, we're headed to the pond now, which is a really iconic spot. A lot of really great views and photo opportunities, and we'll show you guys what it looks like. So we made it to the pond, and it is so cool. It's literally the city's right behind us, but then you have all of this beautiful landscape that you're all in right now. It's so sick. The trees aren't really as turned as much down here, but it's still really, really pretty. Look at that rock up there, Mac. Is that where we should be?
That's probably the shot that
It's super sick. But yeah, we're gonna explore, probably get a couple of photos, and we'll show you what they look like. So we made it to the top of the rock over here in the pond, or at the pond, and it is such a beautiful view. You can actually see the bridge from up here, see some of the fall colors, see pretty Meg. It is really such a cool spot.
It is so cool.
See the city in the background.
A little scary, but cool.
Yeah, I busted it on the way up here actually.
You did,
There's
pretty bad.
much easier ways to get up here, and I thought I was rock climbing and slid down the side of the rock, so I was wilding out big time.
Trying to do it one-handed with the camera.
Yeah.
In his other hand.
I scratched up the camera lens. But yeah, I guess this is gonna wrap up our time at Central Park.
Yeah.
And we're gonna head back into the city and get to exploring some other things we didn't get to see.
Yep, sounds great.
All
the
right.
sun's out, it's beautiful. I'm so excited.
Sun's out, guns out. See you guys in the city. All right guys, so we're actually on our way to the Rockefeller Center
Yes.
because we're going to the top of the rock.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be so awesome. The top of the rock, you can either do this one or the Empire State. We chose this one because we want to be able to see the Empire State, and you can actually see Central Park from the top.
Actually streaming the lights.
And they're actively streaming the lights for Christmas. But yeah, we're actually going up there toward for sunset. It was a bit pricey, cost us $110 to go up here for sunset, but I think it's gonna be totally worth it. Everything I read is that it's totally worth it. So yeah, we'll show you guys what it looks like on the way up there. So we made it to the top of the rock.
We made it! It's a bit foggy.
Goodness.
It was clear before we got up here, and then it took like 30 minutes because of like all the check-in and stuff, like getting in line and everything. And then once we finally got up here, the fog had already rolled in. We got to see a really nice peek of it though right before it fully rolled in. but didn't quite get a picture before that. So
Yeah, the check-in process, top of the rock, y'all gotta speed that up, bro.
disappointing.
That was very disappointing. That took way too long, and it's because they're like trying to sell you all this stuff before you even do it. So yeah, it was ridiculous, but oh well. Yeah, we got up here and the fog had rolled in, so it is what it is. We're seeing a little bit of stuff,
It's still
but
really pretty, but
you can't really see the Empire State Building. It's fully fogged up. We could see a little bit of Central Park, which is right there. So yeah, we're not gonna really see a sunset because it's so foggy now, which is crazy. It was so clear before.
It was literally
So frustrating.
clear.
Oh
That's
my
the reason
gosh.
we decided to like quickly do it.
I know.
It's okay. It
It's
wasn't
okay.
meant to be.
Whatever. It's just $100.
We're here. It's beautiful still.
Yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna enjoy what we can, and we'll show you if we can get anything cool. So this is what it currently looks like. We didn't get to see a sunset. We barely got to see anything.
It's literally just we're in the clouds, which I guess is kind of cool. We could see some of the lights come on in the buildings down below.
a city behind this somewhere. Trust me, we're not just like in some kind of studio. This is very high up. So, yeah, well, I guess that ends our time at Top of the Rock, and we're gonna go down and explore Rockefeller Center and other stuff. We see you downstairs. So we're outside of Rockefeller Plaza. We actually walked in front of where they put the Christmas tree and the ice skating rink. And now we're in front of Radio City Music Hall. Popular, iconic spot.
Yes.
We're gonna get a couple of pictures right here, and then we're probably gonna head and get some food because we're starving right now.
So hungry, and I need to sit down.
Yeah, been a long walking day.
It
So
has.
we put in, I think it was 20,000 steps yesterday. Do you know that?
No.
20,000 steps.
So I wonder what it was today.
Let's see what we've got today so far. So far today,
It's a lot busier today also.
we're at 12,000 steps.
How is that?
I don't know.
Looks like we walked more today, but maybe because of yesterday.
We might get to 20,000.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
But yeah, we're gonna get a couple of photos and we'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so we just finished having dinner at Portazo.
Yes.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was like, what would you consider that? Like tapas?
No, it's Mexican for sure.
Yeah.
The plates are just a little smaller here.
Like Tex-Mex
Yeah.
type food.
Yeah, because I saw that they have sandwiches, like Cuban sandwiches. We got tostadas, which were really good.
Yeah, they were actually really good. I got
Megan was a little
salmon.
nervous because hers came with red onion on it.
I don't know if there's something I dislike more than red onion, and it had red onion all mixed up in it, but it didn't list that on the menu, so I was like, what? But it was actually so good. I just scraped them out, and their smoked salmon was delicious.
Yeah, red onion will ruin a meal for
But it's
Megan.
because I'm dumb and I didn't know ceviche had to have red onion in it.
Yeah, I will say that for the money that you get, the food is pretty small
Yes,
here.
very small portions, including the drink, or
Yeah.
at least the margarita. I mean, normally we're used to like a 12, 16 ounce, and this margarita was like this big, and we shared it, and we were like, whoa, this is small.
But yeah, so we're actually about to jump into this gelato place called Anita.
Anita La Mama's or something, but it's Anita.
La Mama? Anita La Mama? Sheesh.
That's what it said, I think. When we looked it up online, all we can see is Anita right now, but it's gelato, and so I'm really excited, especially this huge line that we're in. It's a very large line.
Bro,
So
the line goes back so far. We'll have to show you what the line looks like. But yeah, this place is really pretty on the inside, and we'll show you guys what it looks like. I think we're gonna get the gelato and probably just vlog with it. So, all right, we'll show you what it looks like. We got some ice creams. Our napkins just flew away. They're so good.
They're so good.
This place is amazing. Anita Gelato. Amazing. It's melting. We got to eat it. We'll see you up the road.
We made it home.
We made it home. We got home today around 3:30, I think. So we actually left out New York around 11. Our flight got delayed by like 30 minutes because fog was insane this morning. So yeah, it was all good. We didn't have to feel super rushed.
No, it was actually great.
Yeah.
We were able to like relax a little bit, grab some coffee, grab some food, wait for our flight, and
I love that.
yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, LaGuardia was super nice. That was a really nice airport.
It was, and I understand a lot of the complaints about it based on like the situation, but our experience personally was so great. Even though people do not like that airport, it was amazing and so fast for us.
Very smooth, very easy.
Maybe we got
very
lucky,
nice.
but yeah, our terminals and everything were super nice. We loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we love New York. New York was so beautiful. It is a place that we'll definitely have to go back to and explore a little more in detail.
We are already planning a New York trip just for New York.
Yeah, that was a nice little teaser of things. And honestly, my favorite part, though, was definitely Central Park. Central Park was like a dream.
I think, agreeably, we both feel like that was like one of our favorites. And then for me, also just like the atmosphere of like walking around the city, people watching, just walking the streets, getting to see the stores and shopping. That was my favorite part, like just the New York City experience in general.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I
it is really cool.
that.
There's some interesting characters, and
there are.
you know, it's just filled with people all over the world. So
which
it's
is cool.
It's fun. It's interesting.
Yeah, I loved it, but there were some crazies too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Very funny.
Yeah.
We saw the naked cowboy, which was really fun.
I know. I honestly was excited to see that. He's an icon.
Out in his undies. But yeah, we loved it, and honestly, this road trip was something that we had dreamed of for so long, and and we're so happy and thankful that we got to do that, because it was really such an awesome trip.
Yes, we truly have been dreaming of that for so long, and so I'm just glad we finally got to do it, and this will definitely not be our last time, because we got a little taste of the fall foliage that happens in New England, and I think we're going to want to go back often.
We loved it all. Vermont, just beautiful. New Hampshire.
Vermont is another place we want to explore more of and have more time
Honestly,
there.
all of it. Like New Hampshire, there were northern parts of New Hampshire that we didn't get to explore that we really want to go see.
Yeah, North Conway, and getting to do some of the longer hikes that we just didn't have time for. That's definitely on our bucket list, so that's the plans for in the future.
Yeah. Bar Harbor, the coast of Maine. We want to see more of that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's the thing about these trips. Like, we were on this trip for 2 weeks, and it really seemed to go by really fast in our minds, because we always do, you know, a couple of days, 2 or 3 days at each place. And so 2 weeks goes by really fast when you're always on the move, and you're only getting a taste of these places. But honestly, we love doing that because it just makes us want more. We're able to fit so much in such a short amount of time, which, like, it's not a vacation, it's an adventure. Like, we're on the go nonstop, and so like we're so tired right now. I especially, like, he can go pretty well with little sleep, but I cannot, and I'm exhausted, but it's all worth it because we got to see so many things and go so many places in such a like short amount of time. But like we were, you know, only at each place for maybe 2 to 3 days, and some 1 day. So definitely gives us an idea of which places we want to explore more of every time we do that. We try to squeeze every bit of it out. So.
It's great.
And it's fun.
We loved it.
But yeah.
I hope you guys loved it.
I hope you guys loved it. Yeah, for
along.
sure. Thank you so much for following along our adventures. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, TikTok, Instagram, all the things. Yeah, we'll see you guys in our next adventure.
Thanks, guys. See you next time.
See you next time.